30 days to create a Halloween island? Nothing could go wrong, right? We are setting out on an adventure to create a Halloween island in just 30 days. There are some rules though. The island must be complete in 30 IRL days. The entire island must be decorated, including the beaches. All house interiors must be decorated. Yes, that includes my house and all 10 villager homes. All 10 villagers must be either hunted for on villager hunts, autofilled, or visiting the campsite, and they all must fit the island theme. The DLC is allowed and basically required if we want to do the interiors of the villager homes. I'm also allowed to use Nintendo Online for this challenge, and of course, I'm allowed to time travel. And we're doing all of this for 2 main goals: finish the island and don't break any of the rules. So let's just get right into the challenge. It's official. We are starting the challenge. I am so excited. I have an energy drink with me. I have a stream going in the background. So I am ready to reroll until we get the island of our dreams. And we are starting this challenge. I am so excited. Yes it is. It is our first time coming to this island, so let's make a whole new island. We are going to go with my name, obviously. So we are going to go with Kaylee. I have thought about like doing a different name for different islands, but I think just going with my name makes it pretty simple. So there we go. And then my birthday is August 5th, so we'll add that boy in too. Oh good, they found our reservation. Exciting. And now is the fun part where we get to design our character. So I'm going to go with the female, and then I am very pale. So we're going with the palest of skin. And then sometimes I go for black hair, sometimes I go with brown hair. For this island, I think I'm going to go with black this time. I think I'm going to go with black. And then I'm going to go with the sleepy eyes, of course, with the green, the button nose, the tooth for good luck, and then a little bit of orange blush. A little bit of orange. And that's our character. Beautiful. I do currently live in North America. If you don't know, I live in Florida in the United States. So definitely North Hemisphere, and we are going to go with the Northern Hemisphere on this island. I'm currently in October in the game, so we're probably going to stay within October, maybe go into November if we want like the orange trees. But yeah, we're going for a Northern Hemisphere in October. But let's take a look at some of the maps. I think out of these ones, I'm mainly interested in this one because resident services is a good distance away from the airport, which I do really want. I want a good size entrance, so I want to make sure we have plenty of room in the entrance for what I want to do, and all of these are pretty close. I also don't want a double south, so I think let's go with this one. The peninsula isn't what I would love. I would love to have this peninsula on this island. That would be amazing. But I think I can deal with the peninsula. I definitely do like the resident services position. So let's try that one. And then I am going to bring some food because I do not want to starve on my deserted island, even though I don't think that question lines up with anything. But yeah, we'll pick that one, and then let's head out to the island. Super exciting. And here is our flyover. It's very green in October, which I do think I like. And then we also have cherries, which is interesting. I don't think I'll decorate with the fruits, but it's always good to know which one we start out with. Oh, but we did get a yellow airport. I don't think I mentioned it, but I really want an orange airport. And I think I'm gonna stick to my guns and not give up this round, because sometimes I'm a pushover and I give up too easily. But we have Frida and Sprocket. I love Sprocket, actually. He's so cute. But I want to take a look at the map real quick. I think resident services is really far from the airport, which I like. I definitely have an idea for the entrance, and it does require a good amount of room, so this map would definitely work. So if we re-roll and find this map again, I'll probably pick it, but I do want an orange airport, so let's just re-roll. Okay, map picking number 2, and we definitely have some very interesting maps. This one over here I don't want because it's double south, even though it does look like it's a good distance. The resident services and airport are a good distance apart. This one down here I think is too close to the airport, so I'm not going to look at that one. but these two are pretty interesting. I will say out of the two of them, I probably like this one a little bit more because of how far back resident services is, and the peninsula is a little bit bigger. This one has kind of like a smallish peninsula, but one thing I will say is that resident services is very close to the edge on this one. So I feel like maybe I'll go for this one. I think I'm going to go for this top one. It is a good distance from the airport. It has enough room on the sides so that the resident services isn't like right up against the beach. It also has the big dock, and it has some big rock formations that we could decorate on because we do have to decorate the beaches. So I think I'm going to go for this one and try it out. Ooh, this time we have oranges, which is really cute. I do really love the orange trees in Animal Crossing. I don't know if we'll decorate with them. It's a maybe, but yeah, it's good to have them. Dang it, it's another yellow airport. I'm so bummed because I feel like this island was almost perfect for us. We did get Phoebe and Samson. I love Phoebe. She used to be my favorite villager back in 2020. But I feel like this map was perfect. I don't think resident services is centered. I think it's slightly off. Yeah, it looks like it's like a tile or two off, which is a little bit of a bummer. But we definitely would have had enough area in the front to do the build that I was thinking of for the entrance. But yeah, yellow airport, so we have to reroll. And also, I feel like my outfit is kind of perfect for a Halloween island. But yeah, let's reroll and move on to the next one. Okay, map picking number 3, and I am honestly not liking any of these. First of all, 3 of them are double south, which automatically get deleted from even my mind because I do not want to do a double south. I've never done one, and I don't want the extra pressure of doing a map type that I've never had before in a challenge. So yeah, not doing a double south. And then this one, it's just too close to resident services for the build I have in mind for the entrance. So I'm just going to go ahead and re-roll completely and not even fly out to any of these. Okay, and we are back. Again, I don't really love any of these. Am I being too picky? I don't know. Because it's between this one and this one. I like this peninsula better. But I like this placement of resident services better, even though it looks kind of close to me. I also don't like how far back the peninsula is. It does have the big dock, I think, which is nice. I think I know how many tiles the entrance needs to be, so maybe we can fly out and I can just see if there is enough room for it. Yeah, I guess let's just fly out and test it, and if we don't like it, we can always re-roll. So yeah, let's just go take a look and see if we vibe. Do any of you ever just sit back and actually watch this whole video when restarting? Sometimes it's like really nice to watch it. Even though most of the time I skip it, it's just like so nostalgic and cozy. Like what I would do to like fish in the rain in this game right now. It's so cute. Ooh, this time we do have apples, which is so cute. I love apples for like a fall island, even though I think I want it to be green grass in the DA that we set at the end. I do love an apple for fall. Okay, so we did get a blue airport, so we won't be taking this island anyway, but I guess we can still take a look at if resident services is a good distance away. We won't keep it because it is blue, but we can at least see how far resident services is away. So let me count the tiles. Okay, so it's 18 tiles back, and I think I need 12 for the entrance that I want, and that would let us have another walkway. So if we do get this airport and this map is the word I'm looking for, map. If we get this map again, we can take it if it is an orange airport. But yeah, blue means reroll, so I will see you back here in a second. I think it's time to go full orange core. I'm actually going to stick to the pigtails because I think it's really cute, but we're going to go for the orange hair. And then I'm going to do the normal eyes, but keep them brown because that's the closest to orange. And then let's keep the button nose and the tooth. And then of course we have to go for the orange blush. And then you cannot tell me that this character does not look like they would absolutely love an orange airport. We are the epitome of someone who would love an orange airport. So this is us begging the Nintendo gods to give us an orange airport. And hopefully our orange hair and orange vibe gives us good luck for the map pickings. But let's take a look at the maps. Out of all of these, this one is definitely the one that's calling my name. The resident services, I almost said resident airport. The resident services is a good distance from the airport, so I can definitely do the entrance that I'm thinking of. And we have an okay peninsula. It's still near the back, which I don't love. I definitely prefer like a peninsula like these two, where it's like closer to the middle or front. But I won't complain. We also don't have any big rocks to really decorate on the sides, which is okay, I guess, because we do have to decorate the beaches. But yeah, I think this one will work, and now we just have to hope that we get an actual orange airport, which I really wish Nintendo gave us a way, like, out of this list to pick which airport we got somehow. But like, maybe let's choose a different one and just hope that it gives us an orange airport. We also got apples this time, which I feel like is good luck for getting it 2 times in a row, maybe. We haven't seen any peaches or pears, I don't think. Dang it. Okay, well, honestly, I'm not too mad, because we got Rocket, who I definitely do not want, and we got a blue airport, which again is not my favorite. I am going to hold strong and get an orange airport. But we got Bam, who I really like. He wouldn't stay on the island, but I do really like him. He's one of the better starters. I'm just sad that we have to re-roll again. I am going to stick to what I said, and I am going to re-roll until I get a map that I really want and I feel like we can make work, and an orange airport, because this is a Halloween island and we deserve to have an orange airport. But yeah, let's get rid of this one and I will see you back at the maps. I don't really like any of these. This top left one I feel like is the best, but I don't know if it's enough room, because the entrance idea that I have is like relatively large, so I don't want it to be like right up against resident services, because there needs to be a little bit room behind the entrance that I have planned. So I think I'm not even going to fly out to any of these, and I'm just going to re-roll. So yeah, be right back. Good news, we got this map again, and I think this one has a bigger peninsula than it did last time. It's still in the back of the island, which I don't really love, but honestly, I'm not going to be that picky over a peninsula. Let's fly out to this one and just cross your fingers, your toes, everything that you have, that it's going to be an orange airport. Oh my gosh, I think we finally did it. We have an interesting villager and a cutie, but we got a freaking orange airport. We got Tammy, who looks like she would beat me up after school. And then we have little baby Rod, who is so cute. He was actually on my first ever complete island. He was my little pirate boy. He's so cute. I probably won't keep him, even though he might fit the theme, and you'll see what that is a little later on. But we did it. We got an orange airport. Let's just check out where resident services is. Let's see where resident services is. I think it's a good distance away. I think this is plenty of tiles. Let me count it out real quick. Okay, I think it's like 21 tiles, so that's definitely enough room. The idea that I had, I think, is 12, plus there would need to be a little bit of room behind it. So I definitely think 20 tiles will work. Oh my gosh, I think we finally did it. We got cherries for our fruit. And then, oh, okay, we got lilies for our flower, which is completely fine. We probably won't use those, but it's good to know. But yeah, I think we finally did it. Okay, let's get started. Is everyone here? Let's see. Tammy, the fighting bear, is here. Rod, the little baby pirate, is here. And Kaylee, the very orange and Halloween Kaylee, is here. And oh, I'm just so excited now. Let's go get our tent from Tommy. If you know, you know. We always go to Tommy because he's the cutest one. And he gets to hold the little flag, which is honestly so adorable. I wish he kept the flag the entire time and only Timmy was in the shop. Because could you imagine just Tommy walking around all the time with the flag? That would be absolutely adorable. And then we can take a look at our map in the bottom corner. I think it's going to work out great. It's going to work out great. Our resident services is almost like in the middle of the island, which is pretty nice actually. Yeah, so I'm pretty excited about this. But let's go place our tent on the beach right out of the way so we don't have to worry about it being in the way when we go to decorate. I am going to put it over on this other beach though, because the other beach that we were just standing on, I usually put the Able Sisters, so we'll leave it for Able Sisters. But I think we should be able to fit our tent right here. Oh, let's shimmy up a little bit. Right here. Yes, okay. And this is the spot. Perfect. Beachfront property. Just what I want. And then we can find the other villagers. Hello, Tammy. Please don't fight us, but I will definitely find you a spot for your house because this is not a great area. Nope, you're not going to be like right next to the entrance. I will find you a spot. Don't even worry about it, babes. We will do all the work for you. Thank you. And I'm just going to put her right next to my house on the beach. So it should fit like right here. This beach is a little bit kind of smaller than I thought, but I think this is the spot. There we go. Picture perfect. And then now we just have to find Rod. He is so cute, and I think he could actually fit the theme of our island. I'll show you the mood board that I made when we go to name the island, but I definitely think he could actually fit. He is super cute too, and I feel like no one ever talks about him. I feel like the mice in general are just underrated. I like a lot of them, and I know people just don't like the mice villagers for some reason. But we are going to put him on the beach right next to Tammy. So let's see if it fits right here. Okay, that is perfect. This is the spot. And look, even Rod is really excited for Halloween. He has an orange tent and everything. So now is the part where Tom Nook asks us to collect all of the tree branches, and at the same time I'm going to grab all of the cherries. That way it cuts down on a little bit of the dialogue and we don't have to come back and talk to him later on. So let me just find all of the branches. And now we just have to collect the cherries, and I think we need 6 of them. So this is half of what we need. And then, oh, perfect. Here's another tree. Oh, and there's a bagworm. I don't have a net yet, but I would catch it. And then, perfect. I just needed 1 more tree branch. So let's go give these to Tom Nook. Here are the 10 tree branches, just like you asked. Also, can we point out that he didn't know if these were cherries, and he just went and ate one? Like, wouldn't you be worried that they are like poisonous or something? If I learned anything from the Hunger Games, it's to not eat the berries that you find, because you will die. Okay, but this is probably the time of the video that you've been looking forward to the most. We did a bunch of re-rolling to find a map that we wanted. We found one. We did the whole tutorial. And now is finally the time where we get to name the island. And with naming the island, I'm also going to be doing a theme reveal. I've kind of hinted at this, and probably the title of this video gives it away, but we are going to be doing a Halloween island. And not only is it going to be a Halloween island, it's going to be somewhat of a city core island, somewhat of a kid core island. I'll pop up on the screen the mood board that we made, but you can see on there the name of the island is going to be Cobweb. And I feel like this just gives off like such a fun Halloween vibe. Cobweb. I don't know. I love one name island names. And like I've had Pebble, I've had Rubble, I've had Walnut, I've had Marigold, I've had Saffron. Everything is just a single word. And I felt like Cobweb was perfect for this island. So let's see if everyone else agrees. They all love it. Perfect. Hopefully you love it too. But yeah, we're going to be working on a kid core-esque city core, town core kind of island. I have so many fun ideas for builds on this island, and I feel like there's a lot of different items that we'll be able to use on this island. So yeah, I'm just really excited for this entire challenge and to make this island together. But let's go ahead and just chill out by the fire and cheers to Cobweb. So here we go. Cheers! Look how cute everyone is, except for Tammy, she's scary. At least this time we didn't get like jump scared by any spiders or tarantulas or scorpions or anything. But let's grab our cot, and that way we can go into our tent and dream of KK Slider, and then we can work on debts and everything. let's check out our tent and see which type of cot we got, which is the real interesting part. I say this every time, but I'm not going to open these packages because I want to decorate the house. Well, I want to, but I also have to. It's part of the rules, and I want to use these boxes to decorate with, so we will not be touching those because we can use them as decoration. And we got a blue cot, which isn't very Halloween vibes, but that's okay. We can just go ahead and take a little sleep. But that's going to be the end of day 1, folks. We found an island, we named it, we are all ready to go. I am so excited for this 30-day challenge. And when the next day is ready, it will be on the screen for you. So go watch that one if it's ready. If not, I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, folks. I can't wave, but just imagine I'm waving. Okay, bye!